Hey everybody, it's Aberguine, and we're back with another episode of Inherit the Earth Quest for the Orb. Now, last time we were able to go to the Orb Sanctuary and look at the scene of the crime. After convincing Alara that, we're not just out to find more stuff to steal, so we went to go see the Elk King, got rid of authority from him, gave it to the High Priestess at the Orb Sanctuary, and she let us go explore the Sanctuary Garden, where we found the track of the morph who stole the orb. So now we have a plaster cast of the orb.
I hope we find the foot that matches this.
Yeah, so now we gotta go find someone who can identify this. But first, I'd like to see if I can't identify the owner of that cup. Now can I talk to you? Please.
Not now, I'm terribly busy.
What about you? Can I please? I just want to give you the cup. I just want to give one of you. Whose cup is this? Wish I could just put up a flyer. Found one silver cup. Owner, please tag me down. I've been trying to tag you down for a while. Oh well. Come here. Is it your cup? Come here. Yes. No. Come here. Stop running away. I just want to give you a cup. Yeah. Oh, darn it. I looked away for 1 second and now they split into two. Alright, well, we're just gonna go and try and figure out who the heck this plaster cast footprint belongs to. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I know exactly where to take this plaster cast footprint, so we're just gonna go straight to this cave. Hope y'all don't mind, but I do know where to go, and while I don't want to rush through this gameplay, I don't want to drag it out just for the sake of dragging it out either. So, let's talk to this guy. The Doorkeeper.
Good day to you, sir.
Day it is. Good it is not.
We are in need of information.
What sort of information?
Well, got all these dialogue options, might as well.
I am curious about the history of the rat tribe. What can you tell me?
I have no time for a history lesson. You should schedule an appointment with one of our historians.
Your historians?
That's right. We rats are one of the few tribes that can tell you about our history, for we've kept records since time immemorial.
Then you are one of the older races?
That's right. According to legend, we were the first race to be morphed. This may account for our copious record-keeping.
Do you have actual records of contact with the humans?
Ah, records of the humans. Those records are quite vague. They suggest that the humans kept our ancestors in cages while they bestowed the gift.
The gift?
That is what our people call the giving of self-awareness to morphs.
And what happened after you were given this gift?
Details are sketchy. Apparently, our ancestors worked with humans on a regular basis. In fact, they taught us their language and script.
Your ancestors served the humans?
Serve them? Of course not. We are not servants. We help them in their scientific experiments, on some level.
Then the rats and the humans must have been great allies.
Not so. Even though some humans worked with us, most of their race had great prejudice and fear toward us. They would drive us away or kill us if they could. Morphed and unmorphed alike, some had such hatred for us that they would hunt us down and set traps to catch us.
What did your people do?
What we had to do to survive. We segregated ourselves from man and built dwellings under the ground where we would be safe from those that would harm us. We continued that lifestyle even after the humans vanished.
And you believe these legends?
I believe all legends are part fact and part fiction. Which is which, only our ancestors knew for sure.
And I thought he didn't have time for a history lesson. Alright.
And your job is to watch this door?
It is not. I am no mere watchman. There are several of us who take turns watching the door. My main duty, however, is keeping track of our trade balance with other tribes.
What is your main form of exchange?
We deal mostly in information. Whatever skills we have come from our vast storehouse of written knowledge.
How did you get this job?
It is a trade that was passed down from my father and from his father before him.
You've been doing this a long time, then?
As long as I can remember. My father would bring me to this very room, even when I was very young, and teach me about this trade.
Do you enjoy this job?
Enjoy? Enjoy? What kind of question is that? It is my job. It is what I do for the good of my society. My personal enjoyment does not enter into it.
Well, that's depressing. Let's see. What else do we have? Well, since he didn't mind giving us that little history lesson anyways.
Tell us more about your society.
Let's see.
Tell us about your people.
For one thing, we like to be left alone.
Really? Why is that?
Because we are usually too busy to make idle chit-chat. Therefore, our contact with other races is usually limited to what is necessary for trading.
But there were several rats at the puzzle tournament. In fact, it was a rat who beat me.
That's true. We seem to have a great skill for puzzle solving. So several of our younger members do enjoy getting out and dealing with other tribes at these events. It's just a phase, however, and usually doesn't last long. They soon return to the solitary lifestyle. What do you do for fun? Our pastimes are mostly intellectual. Games, puzzles, anagrams, the like. Physically, we enjoy foot races and hide and seek. Now, if you will excuse me, I must get back to my work.
Okay. Well?
You are indeed a most interesting race. We would like an audience with your leader.
An audience with our leader? An audience with our leader? Do you have an appointment?
We do not.
Then an audience is impossible.
Why?
Why? Because he only receives visitors from mid-morning until mid-afternoon every other day during the week, and from noon until dusk on the other two. On the day of Throne, he receives only invited guests from dusk until midnight, and on the day of Daff, he receives no visitors whatsoever. Therefore, you will have to wait for your audience.
But, good sir, you do not understand.
So 4:30 good? No. Well, since we are Riff, we are playing as Riff. We're supposed to be the sneaky, second place winner in the puzzle contest. Let's try this.
I have an idea to distract him. Play along. We'd like to make an appointment.
Very well, then. What is your name again?
My name is Riff of the Fox Tribe.
Riff of the Fox Tribe. And you are?
This is Who Are You of the Boar Tribe. And Yasser I Am of the Elk Tribe.
You are who?
No. Yasser I am.
No, who are you?
That's me.
You? Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm the Doorkeeper. Who are you?
Who are you?
I said I'm the Doorkeeper. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm the Doorkeeper. Who is he?
That's right.
What?
That's my nickname.
What is?
Who?
You? What is your nickname?
No. Who is?
Do you know his name?
Yes, sir, I am.
You are what?
Who?
You? Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm the Doorkeeper. Once again, what is your name?
Yasser I am.
You are who?
No, that's him.
Who is him?
That's right.
Duh! Who are you?
Okay,
Who
and
are
that
you?
just kind of goes on a
I'm
loop
the
for a
Doorkeeper.
bit,
Who are
but
you?
we
Who are you?
can
I
sneak
said
past the Doorkeeper
I'm the
here.
Doorkeeper. Who are you?
Who are...
I may need a disguise.
There And with that, we are now in the underground, lair. No, it's not a lair. Dwelling, if you will, of the rat tribe. So, yes. We are here, and, let's see. Maybe I can remember where the heck I need to go in here, because, unsurprisingly, this place is a maze. Which, yeah, I thought that was a really interesting, I guess, kind of way the lore behind the rat tribe is. Effectively, if you don't know, if you didn't figure it out, basically, you know, we do experiments with rats today. They are very important in scientific research. And apparently, they were the very first ones that humans were able to turn into morphs. And yeah, I think I'm good with it being talk to. Why would I talk to a door? Come on, that doesn't make any sense, Abby. Okay. Oh, interesting little thing. Apparently on the floppy disk version, this room used to have a statue in it. In the floppy disk version of the game that would ask questions of you before you were able to continue. It was a way of copyright protection, basically making sure that you didn't have a pirated copy of the game. But you know, since nowadays you have to have, you know, well, I say nowadays like it's 2001 or something. Later on, you didn't need it. Okay, come on, Riff. Where are we going? Come on, let's stop walking into the corner here. We gotta keep going, man. Well, let's see. But yeah. Yeah, so like I say, that was basically a form of the sort of copyright protection to make sure that you didn't, you know, steal the game. But yeah, later as it was available on CD,
you can take off that cloak now, young fox.
Okay. And we've got a few minutes left. Maybe we can hurry up and talk to this guy here. Talk to Cyst.
You must have had a long journey. So tell me, how did you manage to get past the Doorkeeper?
My friends and I provided him with a diversion.
Quite clever. But then I could tell you were clever at the puzzle tournament.
Aha, so that's where we have met before.
Yes. I am called Cyst, and I was there to witness your defeat at the hands of Scory.
Scory was lucky.
Sometimes all that stands between a winner and a loser is a little bit of luck. Now then, why are you here?
Oh, might as well.
My friends and I are investigating the disappearance of the Orb of Storms. We are at a loss as to where to start, and have heard that you know many things. Can you help us?
We have knowledge, but we are not clairvoyant. We must have clues, something to go on. Have you any clues?
I've found what might be a clue.
Let me see it then.
I have made a plaster cast of a footprint found at the scene of the theft. Can you identify it?
It looks familiar. I will have to consult with some of my associates. At any rate, it will not be enough for a positive identification. What other clues have you?
We have these that we can also give to him too.
Ah, sour berries.
What, you recognize them?
Indeed I do. These are very rare and grow only in certain places.
Where? You must tell me.
This, together with the footprint, tells me all I need to know.
Who is it? You must tell me.
Not so fast. My knowledge does not come cheap.
Of course, there's a catch.
But I have very little money.
Who mentioned money? It is information that I desire.
What is it you wish to know?
For weeks we have heard rumors of strange goings-on at the court of the Boar King. This has caused great consternation among my people, for we do not trust the boar.
That is a sentiment shared by most races.
I want you to go to the Boar King's court and see what you can find out. Report back to me, and you shall have the information you desire.
But how shall I gain access to his court?
Is he not still holding your friend hostage?
The villain is indeed.
Then go to him on the pretext of appealing for her release. The Boar King loves to be begged. He will not turn you away.
But time is so short.
This I do not for myself, but for my people. Now go, bring me the information I have requested, and I shall answer all of your questions.
Thank you, friend Cyst.
Okay, and with that, it is time that we wrap this up too. So, until next time, have fun, stay awesome, bye-bye!